So any language you are starting, then we need to learn first point is about the hello world program. Even I too would like to start with that one. So as part of this hello world program in data science using Python, we have different ways to write the program. Different ways to write the program. In that one, method one, we have write the program in the notepad and run it. We never write in live means in the industry using this method because we need to write each and every function name fully. As I said earlier, we have 1,56,000 plus packages are available. Each package has so many functions. Is it possible to remember those all things using my brain? Impossible. So that's what we are not loving to write like this. Syntax end to end we have to remember. That also not possible. No help we are going to get it because it's a notepad. No auto filling, that means something I am writing, if I use the tab, we won't get any auto filling. So etc. These all are disadvantages, whatever we have if you write the program in the notepad. Still, I would like to show you one simple thing how to write in the notepad. Process is open our notepad, everyone aware of it, how to open. This is what the notepad, I am opening it. Yes, I opened the notepad. Second is type below code. The code is we have here print hello world is the code. I am copying this one print hello world as it is. Then I am trying to paste here print hello world. Then third one is save the extension as .py file on the desktop. So I am going to the file menu. There is a save as option. I am clicking on the save as. Then here we have to give here some name. Let us say I am saying as simple hello world program. Some name I given here and extension I am providing py. Forcibly to save this as a .py file, we need to use double quotes. We have to use it. If you provide double quotes here, it won't look for save as type. Whatever extension you given with that extension, it will be saving for you. Don't forget to provide double quotes here. It by default is going for save as type is what? .txt, right? I want .py I want, not the .txt. For that we are providing double quotes. Now already I am on the desktop. Let me click on save button. Let me click on close this one. Okay. We completed typing this one. Now we can observe here we have somewhere. What is the name we provided? Simple. Where it went, sir? Let me try one more time. I'm not sure where it's saved. Save as. Then we are going to the desktop. Okay. It is there, but it's not appearing to us. Okay, it's came. Maybe sorting order is something else is available, and because of the resolution issue, it is not appearing on the screen. Now this is what I saved it. Simple hello world program.py. I want to run this one. Let us go and try to see the next step. Whatever we have here. What is this? Save this one. Next is what? Open Anaconda command prompt. How to open that one? If you go and try to see start all programs, just now you installed Anaconda 3. There we can see what is this? Anaconda command prompt. Windows command prompt is different. Anaconda command prompt is different. So we are going to the Anaconda command prompt. This is what the Anaconda command prompt, what you are seeing it. Okay, if you want to clear the screen, you have to use the CLS, then clear the screen. CLS is the command to clear the screen. Now I want to go for the file whatever available, this file I want to run this one using Anaconda prompt. How you can do that is, let us go and try to drag and drop after typing the Python. I typed here Python, then I am trying to drag and drop this. Python, Then I am trying to drag and drop that file that will drop the entire path. Just press enter. Now we are seeing what is this? Hello world. That's it. You did great job. But in the C language, Java or somewhere else, if you want to do this one, there is a lot of code may be available. Lot of code means at least 4 or 5 lines of code is available. For example, if you want to do same job in case of C language, let us say I will show you C language hello world how it looks like. Let us say learn C is one website. Really, I love this. And if you go for this learn C, then we have the welcome program. This is what the welcome. How many lines of code is available? Include some libraries, and we have to define the main function, then print, then return, so many things. These many things it didn't return really. That's what I said. Python is very quick to learn, very easy to learn, and it's more matured than other languages. Wow, great. Now, you people understand here the first point or first method, how to write the small program and how to see the hello world, we understand it. But we know there are disadvantages. As a simple print hello world, I am able to type everything. Tomorrow on big program in the notepad I have to type it means it is a bit difficult. So I am looking for then method 2 that is called as spider. What is this? Spider. Spider stands for, you can see in the bottom, scientific Python development environment. And if you want to visit the official website, you can go and you can visit here. You can go and you can visit here. So this is where we have to visit the website. Okay. So now if you go and try to observe here, this is what the visit website link is available. If you want to visit, you can visit it. So let me click on this visit website. Now spider-ide.org. Now here we have, this is what the spider screen, how it looks like. Now I want to write the program, some small program into this one. How I can write it? Okay, let us go and try to follow the notes. Open the spider from all programs. Okay, I am going here. Then again all programs. Then again we have to go for Anaconda 3. There is an option called as, what is this? Spider. If you click on the spider, we are going to get one Windows-based IDE. IDE stands for Interactive Development Environment. Interactive Development Environment or integrate also, some people used to call it as Integrated Development Environment. Anything you can call it as. Now it is opening the spider now. The version is Python 3.6. It is in my machine it is installed. For you, we are going to get 3.7 latest version. For me, 3.6 is available in my machine. Okay. Fine. If you want to write here hello world program, it's very simple here. We'll see how to write it. Now I'm requesting you people to look into the interactive tools by going to the help. So how to go to the help here? There is a help here. In the help, there is an option called as, what is this? Interactive tools. Next is available, what is this? Introduction tool. Now, if you click on that one, we are seeing the first point about it. What is Spider? It's saying as Spider is a powerful interactive development environment for the Python programming language. Here we are going to guide you through its most important features. Please use the arrow keys, whatever available here. So total 7 guidelines trying to provide. At the end of the 7 guidelines, we know what are the different windows available in the spider. Let me click on the small arrow mark, one arrow mark. Then we are getting here the editor. This is what window called as editor window. This is the window where you write Python code before evaluating it. We are going to write the code here. You can get automatic suggestions. This is what missing in Notepad. And completion while writing by pressing what key? Tab key. Next to given text. The editor comes with a line number area. This is what called as line number area 1, 2, 3, 4. And highlighted here in red, whatever it's showing it, where spider shows warnings and syntax errors automatically while you're typing it. They can help you to detect potential problems before running the code. While you're typing itself, you come to understand the syntax is right or wrong. You can also set debug breakpoints in the line number area. If you double click on this one, that will be breakpoint. Of course, let's say I have 100 lines of code. First 10 lines only I have to run it. I have to see the result. Then I have to move on it. I can go and I can divide the code into 10 parts and I can run each 10 lines and I can see what is the output. That's what the second window, what they are trying to talk about here, the editor. Second point, sorry. And first window. Let me click on here next. We are seeing here one more window. What is this? IPython console. Interactive Python console. So in IPython console, we are going to run here the code, we are going to run it. Once you written the code, if you click on this run button, that result we can see in the space. Am I clear? Right. Some reason the resolution issue. One more time, let me try. Okay. Now next window is available. What is this? The variable explorer. Whatever variables you are going to create it, those all things you can see here. What is the name? What is the data type? What is the size of that one? What is the value holded by that variable? So in this window, you can view and edit the variables generated during the execution of a program. Are those entered directly in one of the Spider consoles? Let me click on next. Now we are seeing here help. As I said, lot of functions, lot of packages, we are not good enough to remember all the things. Always we'll touch base with the help document and we'll try to see syntaxes. Next window is available that is called as the file explorer. In our hard disk, we have some CSV file, some JSON file, some other file. If you want, you can browse here and you can load it. Or if you want to save something, you can save very easily using the file explorer. Next one, we have history. What are the commands you ran it? You can go and you can see in the history. So these are the windows, whatever available here. The main windows I would like to talk about is two windows. One window is called as editor window. This is called as editor window. And second window is available that is called as IPython console. These two windows I am very interested, and this is for writing our code whatever available, and this is for running our code whatever available. For example, let me write here small program. As I said, hello world program, we are going to write it. Let me start here print. The moment I am trying to start here print, let's say up to pri I typed it. I am using the tab. Then automatically what happened? NT is K. I use the tab key. If I open the bracket, automatically showing the syntax also. What are the possible parameters? I am writing here, let's say hello, then world program, we are writing it. I return, then I am selecting this entire line. There is an option called as run only whatever you selected, run the current cell. This is for what? Run all the lines whatever available in this one. Now I am going for running the current cell. Immediately you can see it is executed here and you can see the output here. Very easy to write the code here. Suppose tomorrow you want to write here some kind of loops, you have to write it. For example, I am writing here for I in, let's say Python, I am writing it. Then I am trying to do here print, then I. Then let us go and try to see if I try to execute this one by one letter, we are going to see first P, then Y, then T, H, O, N. It is dividing one by one character. If I want to define some variables, you can go and you can define some variables. For example, A is equal to 10, I am trying to define it. If I try to execute it, you define one variable, A is equal to 10. If you want to see the value of the A, directly even you can type here also. If you type A here, enter, we are able to see out. Are you getting my point? Now, previously we saw one of the window. That window is known as Variable Explorer window, right? If you click on the Variable Explorer window, now we are getting here one of the variable I created. What's this? A. And what is this? Integer. And size is 1 byte. And what is this? 10 is the value what it holded. This is what called as spider. Where you are going to write the code? Editor. Where you are going to execute the code? In IPython console. Now we have the variable explorer. Similarly, if you want to know any syntax, you can go and you can take the help of help here. There is help is available, then we are getting help window. In the help window, suppose I am typing here print. Immediately we are seeing here print corresponding syntax. Tomorrow I am trying to type here some other function, let us say enumerate function, I am trying to type it here. Enumerate function I am trying to type it here. Now we are able to see enumerate corresponding syntax. Are you getting my point? And if you want to see the previously whatever executed commands I want to see it, there is a window that is called as what is this? History log. In the history log, I can see the command today, January 22, we ran print hello world, we ran some for loop, we ran some a variable like that. All the things you can see it. Now, okay, we are pretty much good with the spider introduction. Let us go and try to see this is what I want to cover about the spider. We understand now introduction tool. We learned about windows, different windows available. Now we know what you mean by editor. We are going to write the code. IPython console, we are running the code. Variable explorer, we can see already created variables. History to see previous ran commands, help to know more info about given functions, and file explorer. Advantage is automatic filling function names, automatic suggestions about function parameters, shows warnings and errors, etc. Disadvantage is no support of markdown language. What is this markdown language? You come to understand in next slide, next chapter. Write hello world program. We already went here. We typed and we ran it. We know that. Now other IDEs are available, which are PyCharm, Eclipse, IntelliJ, etc. There are so many other IDEs also available. But why you are preferring the spider is it came automatically with the installation of what? Anaconda. If I want PyCharm or Eclipse or IntelliJ, there is one more software I have to go and I have to install separately. That's what I am not preferring that one. Okay, I think we are pretty much good with this about the spider. In the spider now we know how to write the program. Let us move on to the how to write the program in the Jupyter. That is the method 3. That is the method 3. How to write the program in the Jupyter. The Jupyter Notebook is an interactive computing environment that enables user to author notebook documents that include number 1. What is this? Live code. Python code you can write it. Interactive widgets, plots, narrative text, equations, images, videos, what else not. Everything you can go and you can keep it. In the spider, only you are able to write the code. If I want to keep my photo on the spider window, I am not able to keep it. In fact, whatever from that moment I was explaining that slide, this is nothing but Jupyter Notebook only. Are you getting my point? This browser I am explaining, right? This browser, what is this? It is Jupyter Notebook window actually. Okay. Now, how to write the Hello World program in this one? Open the Jupyter Notebook from all programs. Okay, let me go here. Let us go to the all programs. Then we have here Anaconda 3. Then we have what is this? Jupyter Notebook. If you click on that one, immediately you are going to get one browser. Inside the browser, we'll get a page, you are going to get it. This is what the page, what we are getting it. Now I want to create a folder for you. So I'm going to the desktop here. On the desktop, I want to create a folder. Let's click on the new. There is an option called as folder. Click on that one. Immediately, untitled folder, one thing will be created here. There is an untitled folder, it's created. I'm selecting that one and I'm trying to rename that. In the top, we have option called as rename. The untitled folder I'm renaming as RRITEC and powered by data hexa website. Data hexa website. That's what I given the name. Let me click on here rename. It's renamed like that. Now we can see in the bottom, we can see RRI tech powered by data hexa. If you click on this one, we are able to see notebook list is what is this? Empty. Tell me, you have the pen and paper, you have the notebook, what you can write in the notebook? You can write your code, you can draw some diagram, you can bold something, you can underline something, you can write italic way, whatever way you want, you can write it, right? Similarly, this also notebook, whatever you want to keep, you can keep it. For example, now I am going to the new year. There is an option called as Python as well as what is this? R. Not only Python and R, you can implement the Scala, you can implement the other language also. That's what my meaning of. Did you notice the Jupyter image, whatever I given here? Did you notice whatever I given? What is this? R. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? That means whatever you want, you can go and you can write the code. For each one, we have the plugin separately, we have to install it. For you, even you will not see, the R option for you. Only Python option you are going to see it. Why? Because with Anaconda installation, by default, you will get the only Python plugin. If you want R, we have to install R related, one small plugin is available, you have to install it. How to do that one, I'll explain later. Or you can go to my other course which is available. If you go and try to see here, let me go to the other window. Google Drive. Then we have here data science with R lab copy. Then we have Jupyter notebooks. Then let us go for one of the thing that is called as introduction and installation of the IDEs. There we can see how to install the R plugin we have here. Installation we have it. Then followed by that one R Studio IDE setup, Jupyter IDE setup. This is what the line we have to execute it. Conda install -c R kernel. If we execute this line of code, that's it. R kernel, we are going to get it. Am I clear? Yes. So let us go and try to see at this point of time. We are not interested about the R. We are interested about Python. If you click on Python, we are getting now one notebook. We are trying to get it. This is what the notebook, what we are getting it. Here you can see two options. One is called as code. Second is called as markdown. These two things are important for me. First, I would like to talk about these two things. Code is nothing but your Python code. Markdown is nothing but it is similar to the HTML. And syntax wise, more simple than HTML. For example, I am selecting here markdown. Then I am writing here, it is first level heading. Then execute it. Now we are getting some kind of, it is first level heading. I want to write here second level heading, then you have to put here 2 hashes. Then it is, what is this? Second level heading. It is second level heading. Okay, and you want to do something bold, you have to do it. Then we are going to say it is bold. And you want to write here something underline, you have to write it. Something underline, you have to write it. Now we are writing here it is heading 1 with underline. And you written that one, then you're writing here like this, then you're trying to do it. Now we got underline or not? Yes. Some syntax are available. I'll talk more about that one later. But this kind of things, if I want to keep in the spider, is it possible? No. Or if you are going to here, let's say I'm searching about, let's say Ram Reddy data science. Let's say I search like this. Then I'm going to the some images. Now we got here some image. Let us say this image, whatever available, I am trying to copy this link, copy image. We copy this image, and I want to put here. Just go and try to simply paste here. Now I am trying to paste it, then execute it. Now I am seeing the same image I am seeing here. So it's very easy to show something interactively. Are you getting my point? Okay, now you want to write here something related to the, okay, some Python code kind of thing. You want to write it. Let us say Python code. You are saying suppose. So I'm going for here Python. Then let us say print. Okay, then you can go on. You can say hello world. It won't execute really. It won't execute really, and it's going to show the code. It is going to show you for you. Okay, but if you want to execute this one, what you have to do is, let us say, remove these all things, remove this all comments, whatever I given it. Previously I given the comments I given, right? Remove those comments. Now what is cell it is? Markdown. From markdown to I am changing to what? Code. The moment you change the code, system is identifying it is a Python code because we are seeing what? Python here. Now try to execute this one. I am able to see hello world. You are writing here something 1 plus 2, you are seeing here 3 automatically. Now it is more user friendly or not? Yeah. Even from that moment, my demos all are going on using Jupyter Notebook only. Throughout our course, mostly I want to use method 1. I won't use method 2. I will use always, what is this? Method 3 only I use it. That means what? We'll write the programs in Jupyter Notebook. Are you clear about it? Thanks then. I think we are good to go then. Today I am stopping with this. And tomorrow we'll go and try to discuss more about this Jupyter Markdown language. We'll discuss about it. Today we completed 2 slides. Moment.
One question before we wrap up the session.
Right.
I'm trying to install Anaconda and it is asking install Microsoft VS Code.
Not required.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we completed today introduction and installation, and we completed today Hello World program, how to write it 3 methods. Writing using Notepad, writing using Spider, writing using Jupyter. I request you people, there is here also one tour is available. I didn't get chance to walk through this tour. You go through this tour today in offline. Observe the Jupyter tour, click on the help menu bar. This is what called as help menu bar. Then we have here, click on user interface tool. This is what called as user interface tool. That will guide you what are the different windows we have in this one. If you click on that one, very user friendly, it is guiding it. If you click on this arrow marks, it will explain you what is what each one is going to explain to you. Am I clear? Can you click on these buttons? Can you understand this one? Today I am giving the task to you. You do in offline. With that, I completed these 2 slides. I completed. Tomorrow I'll start with the third slide, which is known as Markdown language. Markdown language. What is Markdown language? We'll try to see it. That's where we are going to do the beautification to our code. Tomorrow we'll try to understand. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.